Hey, y'all, picture this. A sunny morning in the Montgomery County Courthouse, folks whispering, papers shuffling, and my sister, Sarah, sitting there, holding little Emma's hand, her heart pounding like it's about to burst. She and her husband, Tom, are seconds away from adopting Emma, this bright-eyed 4-year-old they've loved like their own for 2 years. But Thimbam Emma looks up, points at a guy in the back, some sharp-dressed lawyer named Marcus Tate, and whispers, "That's my uncle." The whole room freezes, like someone hit pause on a movie, and I swear, you could feel the air crackle with something heavy, something wrong. I'm Jake, by the way, Sarah's brother, and I was there that day, just to support her, never expecting our lives to unravel like some kind of crime thriller. See, Sarah and Tom thought they were saving Emma from a broken system. Her file said her dad, Nathan Tate, abandoned her, just up and vanished before she was born. But when Emma pointed at Marcus, his face went pale, like he'd seen a ghost, and Judge Clara Hawkins slammed her gavel, locking the doors, her eyes sharp, like she knew something we didn't. Turns out, Marcus was Nathan's brother, and Nathan didn't abandon Enione was taken, silenced, because he'd been digging into something dirty, something big. I couldn't just sit there. Marcus was a hotshot attorney, but he was family, and when he started talking, his voice shaking, saying he hadn't seen Nathan in 5 years, I believed him. We teamed up, digging through old police reports, chasing whispers of a secret facility up north, some off-the-books prison where people like Nathan activists, folks asking too many questions disappeared. The more we found, the uglier it got. Nathan had been investigating a shady adoption network, one that targeted families like his, black families, ripping kids away with fake charges, feeding them into a pipeline run by none other than Senator William Carver, a guy who smiled for the cameras while profiting off stolen lives. Things got real dark, real fast. We found a social worker, Linda Gray, who'd handled Emma's case. She turned up dead, staged like a suicide, but I wasn't buying it. Marcus and we got help from a hacker friend, Leo, who cracked into encrypted files, showing Nathan being dragged into a cell, beaten, begging for Emma. I can still hear his voice, raw, desperate. "She needs me." It broke me, man, knowing Emma's dad was out there, fighting to get back to her. But then they hit us where it hurt. Emma was snatched from Sarah's house, middle of the night. No alarm, no trace, just her stuffed bunny left on the floor. Sarah called me, sobbing, "Jake, she's gone." And I felt my world tilt, like everything I thought I knew was a lie. We didn't back down. Marcus, Leo, and we tracked her to an old warehouse, rigged like a fortress, cameras, guards, the works. We went in at midnight, hearts pounding, moving like shadows. I'll never forget finding Emma, curled up, scared, but still clutching that bunny. I grabbed her, whispering, "I got you, kiddo." But then there he was, Carver, cool as ice, holding a gun, smirking like he owned the world. "You're just like your brother-in-law," he said. "Too stubborn for your own good." I stared him down, my voice low. "You took the wrong kid, pal." Before he could pull the trigger, Marcus and our backup 2 ex-cops we'd roped and stormed the place, bullets flying, chaos everywhere. I shielded Emma, her little hands gripping me tight, and we got out, but not before I grabbed a stack of files, proof of Carver's whole rotten operation. Those files. They were dynamite lists of kids, fake reports, money trails leading straight to Carver. We sent it all to Judge Hawkins, and by morning, the feds were raiding his facilities, freeing parents like Nathan, exposing a network that had been tearing families apart for decades. Carver tried to run, caught at a private airstrip, his smug face finally cracking as they cuffed him. Seeing Nathan hug Emma again, tears in his eyes, it hit me hard. Justice doesn't always come, but when it does, it's like a sunrise after a long, brutal night. Now, Emma's back with Nathan, but Sarah and Tom, they're still part of her life, like extra parents, proof love can stretch to fit everyone. Me? I started a legal fund to help other families fight this kind of corruption. But here's the thing, what if there's another Carver out there, still pulling strings? Makes you wonder, right? Drop a comment. Tell me what you think. Have you seen stuff like this in your town? Or is justice just too slow sometimes? Hit that subscribe button, share this story. Let's keep the conversation going, because no kid should ever be stolen from their family.